I call people great man, great woman easily because I've not been able to see anybody come around me and it's not great. If you have not seen yourself great before, when you come around me, you begin to see yourself great. You have no option. And I'm not calling you great because of what I know about you or who you are. I'm calling you great because you are great regardless of what you think you are. In this way, we begin to speak people into the realms of honor. By the interaction you have with people, give them a pedestal of honor. See, I can't call you great and you come back and call me stupid. I've learned the principles of pushing our bitter pills down the throat of people with spoon of sugar. I will tell you the truth regardless. But come on, I will not allow disrespect. It was the day my uncle told me you are stupid that I understood that I was never raised with bad words. I was already in the university. I was caretaking his house as a young man. I was there taking care of the house, and I needed to do something in the house. And I was thinking of, how can I cut costs? Not calling the professional that should come for it. Let me see how I can do it in my engineering sense. And it became bigger than I wanted. All right. So and it came. I said, wow, why did you not call the person that's supposed to do it? You are stupid. And you are stupid landed on me like, a 50 kg bag of cement. And I sat down. That time unconsciously, I began to, query why this thing was painful. And I realized that my father, who I lived just 11 years with before he departed, never one day said to me, you are stupid. He never one day said to me, you are foolish. In the 11 years I lived with him, the strokes of cane that I got from him for my stupid attitude, let me put it that way, pulled together, because in Africa here they flogged us, right? That was how they were raised. We were raised to be reasonable people, right? That's part of the honor they gave us. They gave us that honor for our future, right? So I was very stubborn. Come on, I'm still stubborn, all right? I've just become much more in control of it, right? So I got a lot of strokes from this single man than all my teachers from primary to secondary. I mean, the least I would take for any offense is 3 strokes of the cane, at least. If I offend 4 times in a day, I will take for each time, not minding. This man will flog me and give me painkiller to, calm down my nerves. You know what that means. But this man was really still very caring that he never raised a wrong word at me or any of my siblings throughout the time he was with us. My mom would not even do that. So the day my uncle said, you are stupid to me, it was like the whole world was crashing upon me. I never had heard that before. I was not raised that way. It became so painful. So I now realize that, after many years, thinking back and looking at that day, and I saw that, this was why this thing was that painful. So I naturally would create an atmosphere of honor around me, and you do not have the guts to dishonor me in that zone, or you are not fit to be there. So we need to intentionally carry this aura and extend it, gorgeously, without any apology to anybody who is coming with dishonor. Let your honor be so loud enough that it can quieten their own dishonor. And the truth is, everybody needs honor. Everybody wants to be honored. Everybody wants to be honored, but they have not got one to honor them. They were raised in dishonor. They thought that's the only thing that happens. The day they taste honor, come on, they'll be glad for you. So this becomes very important, that as you exude that energy of honor, somebody is going to be ignited by it. Somebody is going to have a turnaround by it. A lot of lives are going the wrong way. They are going the wrong path, not because they do not have skill, not because they do not have education, but because they do not have the right mindset. And I told us earlier, mindset are not restructured by spanners, by screwdriver, by machines or equipment. Words are given to man to create his own world. It's amazing an opportunity it is to be here today. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Latuji. We enjoy your route of word. They're really enriching. They're helping us to get more value from that. Thank you so much for that. I appreciate that. All right. For the sake of time, I pass the mic to Gloria. So, what would be your final thought here to conclude the conversation that we have had today? Please remember to tell the people how to get to benefit from what you do.
Yes, and that'll be my final thought. Just to invite you to my 5-day mini course, The Power Ancestral Healing, Unlocking the Power of Your Lineage. And on this course, it's bite-sized, 10, 12 minutes a day for 5 days. You'll be exposed to the concept of ancestral healing. You'll learn about how ancestral healing can help you with wounds and patterns that have been passed down. How you can help release energy blocks, understand how tapping into ancient wisdom for guidance can help you unlock your hidden potential. It'll help you harness the strength of those that came before you and propel you to embrace a more empowered, fulfilled life. And some of the other areas that I'll cover, learning about meditation, ceremonies, and practical exercise that will enable you to restore balance, harmony in your life, tapping into your innate power and intuition. We all have intuition, but a lot of us are separated from our intuition. Help you activate your ancestral gifts and talents. I'm on LinkedIn and my website is gloriaogumbadejo.com. Check me out. Let's have a conversation. Thank you all for listening.
Absolutely. Absolutely. That is important. All right. So, I pass the mic to Arthur John. Arthur John, what is your final take here? And please remember to tell the people how to find you.
Final thoughts. I think that notion of being intentional, I think, is really important because our intention helps us stay grounded. And when we're grounded, like having that feeling when you're 10 toes with no shoes on, you're 10 toes.